All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. The she be down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Is everybody crisp? Everybody irie? Let's talk. What's going on with our weather, man? What's going on with the smoke and smog and fog? That sucks, man. I guess there's some wildfires up there in Canada, and it's coming down, affecting our workers. I just put a video out. You guys should check that out. It's a shame, and please be safe. Do not jeopardize yourself or your health for this place. Not acceptable at all. But speaking of Canada, it's crazy that we're just talking about Canada, and then I looked up and I said, man, if our postal workers are going through that here with the smog and fog, I can't fathom what they're going through up there in Canada. Then I go and I look up some information about the Canadian Post Office. Where did I find it, you say? Because you did say that. I found it on the apwu.org. It's crazy. It's weird. It's just right in there. And it says, Canadian postal workers secure paid maternity leave after 42-day strike. This is in the American Postal Workers Union website. It says, that's the title. You don't hear me. 23,000 workers from the Canadian Union of Postal Workers, led by President Jean-Claude Parot, launched a victorious 42-day strike for paid maternity leave. The CUPW was the first federal union in Canada to win 17 weeks of paid maternity leave. And they did so at a rate of 93% of full wages. Women deserve full economic protection for the short time they leave the workforce to recuperate from childbearing to establish a relationship with the newborn child, wrote Dr. Gail Hutchinson, president of the London, Ontario National Action Committee of the Union Status of Women. And you know what? That's a lot going on there. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, Jay's eyes are open. That's pretty amazing. And then we were just talking about our brothers over there, Brown. It's about to go down. I think we got like 1 day left before y'all put your ear to the ground. 1 or 2 days left. They're voting, I think, tomorrow. Maybe by the end of the day. And this is what's going on with them right here. This is what's going on with them. Check this out.
Yes, this would be hundreds of thousands of UPS workers, and this week they're voting on authorizing a strike. So it would bring the world's biggest package carrier to a standstill, and of course, this comes as we rely more on package delivery. Now, a nationwide UPS strike would be the largest work stoppage in U.S. history, and the results of that vote will be on June 16th.
Some 350,000 UPS workers could walk off the job, making it the largest U.S. strike in the 21st century. The last time UPS workers walked off the job was in 1997, when Ron Carey, president of the local 804 Teamsters, led 185,000 UPS Teamsters on strike. The strike would last a mere 15 days before the union was able to declare victory. While the country has not seen a strike of that size ever since, hundreds of thousands of UPS workers who are still represented by the local 804 Teamsters Union are gearing up to change that. As with most impending strikes, the heart of the dispute is the UPS contract. The chief executive of UPS, Carol Tomé, argues that the company and the union aren't so far apart in their negotiations for a new 5-year contract. But considering that the workers are getting ready to walk off the job, one should be skeptical of her claims.
Man, you talk about unity. Mate, I don't know how we can take even just a half a page out of that. But I think Diamondstein need to talk to that president over there and see how we can make things work. If he cares. You see me? Again, this ain't no dig at our union. So please don't say that we anti-union. No. I'm pro-employee for our rights, not the foolish rights, not the get away with murder rights, the equality rights, equal rights that we deserve. What happens? Like I was just talking about, somebody said call OSHA hazard pay. No, they said if you get hazard pay, that means you're willing to do the hazard, and that's not acceptable. True. But we have some people that are, and hey, they make it happen. What about the police officers up there? They got to deal with it. My uncle's a police officer. What happens then? I got my friend up there. You might be watching this, up in Jersey. He's, you know who you are. I hope you staying safe. But what was really going on? I got my other postal family. Where's the safety? Where's the safeguards for our people? Can somebody talk to our people from the union? Somebody, hell, union, if you don't want to talk to them, force management to talk to them. Say, hey, look, give them something to look forward to. Hey, right now, and somebody wrote Amazon, they cutting back on a lot of deliveries. Right now, it's not safe. We value your work. You went through a lot of stuff. Right now, not a good time to be out there delivering. Somebody from up top need to be talking to somebody in the White House. Hey, look, please. We can't say, these ain't firefighters. They're postal workers. They should not be out there inhaling that. We need stronger unity. One way or another, stronger unity. I was going to read, you know what? I'm still going to read it. If you're still here watching it, USPS releases initial fact sheets about the Postal Service Health Benefits Program. Do you care about it? Do you? If you don't, shut it off. Shut it off. You shut it off. Okay, you still here? Good. USPS and OPM, in consultation with the 4 postal unions, have developed fact sheets to provide basic information regarding the Postal Service Health Benefits Program that will begin January 1st, 2025. There are 2 fact sheets, one for the USPS active employees and one for USPS annuitants. That means retired people. But we're not retired if you're watching me. Well, actually, there are some people that are retired. So we're just going to address the stuff that applies to us. And if you don't really care about your health insurance, like I said, you're probably not watching me anyway. Fact sheet. Postal Service Reform Act of 2022 was signed into law in April 2022. The Office of Personnel Management, OPM, in conjunction with the Postal Service, has been working to implement a new Postal Service Health Benefits program, which is required under the new law. I'm knocking it, but I don't even know what it's about, honestly. The PSHB, Postal Service Health Benefits, is a new separate program with the Federal Employee Health Benefits Program and will be administered by OPM. Coverage under the UPL begin January 1st, 2025. Below is the you are required to select a health insurance plan in the PSHB program during the 2024 open season. That is next year. That is literally next year, October, November. Period, from November 11, 2024 to December 9th of 2024. PSHB plan options and premium information will be available in October 2024. That means whatever the costs are, whatever they're offering, will be available then. How do we plan for it? Guess you can't. But as information comes out, this guy gonna give it to you. If you're an active employee, age 64 or older, which none of you really are, You are not required to enroll. Blah, blah, blah. If you're an active employee under the age of 64 as of January 1st, 2025, to continue your Postal Service health benefits, health insurance coverage in retirement, you will be required to enroll in Medicare Part B after you retire and become entitled to Medicare Part A, typically at the age of 65. If you are the primary PSHB enrollee, your covered family members will also be required to enroll in Medicare Part B when you retire, upon their entitlement to Medicare Part A if they wish to remain covered by your Postal Service health benefits insurance. If you retire on or after January 1st, 2025, and you are under 64, you will be required to enroll in a Medicare Part B, this is probably all of us, when you become entitled to Medicare Part A, typically at the age of 65, to remain enrolled in a Postal Service health benefits plan. The Social Security Administration will mail you a notice when you are eligible to enroll. What is this? Well, there are exceptions to the requirement. If you're moving, you reside, you got veteran service, or you're, American Indian. So we just, as general rules, spousal members and family members coverage is based on a primary enrollee's and eligibility. Primary subscriber is required to enroll in Medicare Part B. Dependent family members will also be required to enroll when they are eligible. What does this mean? Hell if I know. I don't want to even sound like I know anything about health insurance. This is awkward silence. Yep, awkward silence. Will you be forced into enrolling? Yes. Most of the people that are watching me, yes. Will you need it? Probably not. Not right now. Will you need it later? 100%. Because look at what we just spoke about. The sky is burning. I don't know. There's just too much going on. So utilize that information for what it's worth. Where is that information located? You can find that information. It says United States Postal Service. It's on the light blue. It's anywhere you look, really. All right, this is JH. Hopefully this information was helpful and beneficial to somebody. But please, be safe. Be safe up there. If you feel like your chest is burning, this job, this place, you bring it home, because this is some bullshit. And you don't need to be with this I can't and you know that I can't all the time. All right, Postal family, we out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.